morning. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update. And this update is for the morning of September 12th, Tuesday, 2023. And the time, 8:15 a.m. Central Time. Well, it's an interesting day if you're an Apple owner because the new phones are going to come out. The first phones that are coming out, by the way, from India, of all places. That's fascinating. I certainly wish they'd start building them in Mexico, be closer to us. And Mexico, by the way, has just taken over the leadership of being our biggest. We import more from Mexico than anywhere else. Just reading that today, I was very surprised. In terms of the news today, the NFIB Small Business Index, 91.3. The prior month was 91.9. They expected 91.5, a little bit lower here. Retail sales, this is all good news. I'm surprised. Do you remember we were negative about a month ago on week to week and year to year when you were comparing? Now we've come back up. The consumer's still doing a good job. At 11 o'clock, if you're a grain trader, it's a big day. You find out the big look as to how the harvest is going to be looking, what the government's reducing, putting on, where we are in acreage. API estimates will come out this afternoon. And as I said, the Apple conference today. Now, tomorrow morning, we get the CPI number. That's going to take over everything after today. And we will be looking at that. The impact will be rather dramatic, possibly on stocks, the interest rates, currencies. You want to keep up with all that because it's going to be very important. You're getting a sell-off in the stock indices right now and in the gold. Gold yesterday went up. I didn't understand how it took out the day before. It had an outside day up. And now you've taken out yesterday's lows. For those of you that take my outside day course, classic case of it, and the plunge happening right now right off of that, look at how the dollar is stronger, up 31 points against the host of the currencies. And as much as people talk, oh, the Bank of Japan and China, they're all going to try to support their currencies, it's verbiage, not reality. Then when we step into the energy markets, just strength through here. They have embedded readings. For those of you that take the slow stochastic course where I teach enhanced Bollinger Bands, so important. This is what's going on. Bonds and notes, well, just sort of sitting. And as I said in the grain markets, well, at 11 o'clock today, we find out just what they're going to look like. Trying to make something out of nothing at this point makes no sense to me. One last thing. I want to remind you that we're going to be having our live webinar this Thursday. It's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I will open up the webinar, though, at 12:15 so you can get situated in it. If you haven't received an invite, not a problem. Just move your cursor to the top up here. You'll see an icon. Click it, fill out the form. You will get then from us the link along with your password to get in. It is password protected. Seating is limited. There'll be a link in the page that you get from us that you click on it. If you have questions you would like me to answer for you, that's it. This is not about a presentation. This is about you asking questions and me answering it. My presentations are in my special reports. So while it's a 20-minute update, I try to answer as many questions as I can. If I don't have a lot of questions, it's never happened. But if I don't have them, I just end early. I am assuming you have questions galore. That's what makes this work. So again, this Thursday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. If you have questions, call my staff. Move your cursor up here to get the link. And if you're on the mailing list, I'd look at about 15 minutes, probably right after 9 a.m. Central Time, Chicago time, and check your mailbox and your junk folder. I will send out, if you're on our mailing list, the invites again. You have a good day. I'm Ira Epstein.